Hey, welcome back to the Charlie Bahama Show. And we are now here. We moved over here to the One Eleuthera Foundation. There's so much happening here. And I'm here with a good friend, Heidi, who I've known for a while from Nassau. But Eleuthera is stealing all the beautiful girls. First they got, well, no, you came first, then Yolanda. All the beautiful girls leaving Nassau coming to Eleuthera. So this will be another reason why you all got to come to the Out Islands. But anyway, Heidi, I'm so happy now to be, I guess, in your home, right? So tell us about this hotel here. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, the One Eleuthera Foundation is so much stuff happening here. It's so inspiring. But tell us, this is the hotel aspect. So tell us about that.
Hi, Charlie. Thanks for having us and thanks for being here. So One Eleuthera is multifaceted. And of course, we're here at the heart of the property. This is the Center for Training and Innovation, CTI. This is the campus. And behind us, the expanse features our retreat hotel, which is an historic building that has a lot of history and has great ties to this part of the island. And it's a 15-room property that persons can come and stay for at their leisure. It's meant to be a place of retreat, of recharging and reconnection. And there's great spaces to come and just unwind and relax. And so there's a lot to offer. Beyond the hotel, we have a farm-to-table restaurant. We have a training facility where students can come and actually learn on the job. And we also have a wonderful farm, which you'll see later on in the program. And so it's a place for people to come to learn, to share, and to grow. And we want to be able to invite anyone that's from here or from any part of the Bahamas to come and see what CTI has to offer.
Wow, that's what's so unique is it's a operational hotel, but the folks that are working here are learning. So I guess you have a mixture of professionals and that learning going on here. But also you told me something unique about the furniture in my room.
Yes, so a part of what we do here, as I mentioned, is training. And so we've had persons that have come through our doors and taken various courses, whether it be culinary, mixology, carpentry, and they've left their mark in that they've actually constructed pieces that we now feature in our guest room. So they now have a connection, they've left a connection or a piece of themselves, as it were, to the property as they pass through these doors. And so we welcome anyone to come on and to learn with us and to leave a part of themselves, whether it be tangible or intangible, to show their appreciation for the work that we do here at CTI.
Wow, this is amazing. I've been saying it, maybe I'm repeating myself, but I'm really impressed with the Out Islands. Not only you guys here, I mean, Eleuthera is just, from tip to stern, it's just, amazing. Just, I guess, with the land, the environment, the hotels, I mean, the training, the learning, all that you guys have been doing here. There's also an exhumer, there's a property over there, turtle grass, it's all ecotourism. I'm just so impressed with the Out Islands. I think Nassau needs to take a lesson from you guys, or maybe not. Let the Out Islands have it all.
Sure.
So I mentioned you were in Nassau. So how is it here? You like it living in the Out Islands?
This is home. I'd rather be no place else. I'm happy I made the transition, and I have no intentions of leaving.
Wow, Nassau's loss is Eleuthera's gain.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
So now you're sending me up to Keyron.
Yes, sure.
All right, so we're going to go on up to Keyron. So now we are here with Keyron, the CEO and president. Boy, that's two titles. Wow, CEO and president of the One Eleuthera Foundation. Now, I mean, this place is amazing. There's so much going on here. Tell me, what is it about the One Eleuthera Foundation? Because it's a hotel, it's a farm. So tell me how this all, comes about.
So One Eleuthera Foundation is a community development organization. And we have 5 areas: education, the environment, the economy, heritage, health. And so what you're seeing is the coming together of education and all these other pieces. So we also have what we call the Center for Training and Innovation. So as you walk the property, you see the beautiful grounds. Heidi was showing you the hotel. We have the farm. We have the restaurant. Why is all that important? We have the first, or I would say the second, training institution in the Bahamas. So we're teaching you about farming. We're teaching you about front desk and what it is to be in the hospitality industry. We're teaching you about the culinary industry. But what we're doing that's unique is we're giving you a learn and earn experience at CTI. So our campus is a live lab. It's a space where we want people in the community to not just get a fish, as we would say, we want them to learn how to fish.
Right.
And so you do training with us, you can do it in agriculture, you can do it with us in the hospitality industry, you can do it with us in the culinary, and we have those students, they actually apprentice with us on property. So in the restaurant, for example, our students do their first 4 weeks of theory, and then they would come into the restaurant and actually put it into practice. and we actually pay them a stipend as they learn.
Ah.
So when I think about the retreat, for example, I think about the farm, I think about the restaurant, I think about what we're doing on this property. What we're trying to do is create a holistic citizen. So in the beginning, when this was founded by our founding president and CEO, Sean Ingram.
Yeah, we have to say a big shout out to Sean, because
Yeah.
that is, you know, innovative.
Yeah, I agree, because when you think about education, we've always think about education in a traditional way of academics. And what we're doing here in Eleuthera is persons don't necessarily have to leave the island, because most times when person leave, you know, oftentimes they don't come back.
Right.
And so what this property has been able to do is be able to train Eleutherans, keep them here, and get them into the market in terms of employment, in terms of entrepreneurship. And so that's what we're doing here at CTI. At One Eleuthera, we're more expansive. CTI is our educational arm. For us, we've been doing a number of initiatives in terms of our community development work. We've done work with other nonprofits. We've done fiscal sponsorship for those organizations. And what I mean by that is, you may have a organization that you have somebody that wants to give, that's passionate about a cause for a small organization. They want to give a tax-exempt gift, and we are able to help facilitate that for persons in the community. We've had a number of grants. We've partnered with persons like the Cancer Society of Eleuthera, Rotary, just a number of organizations. So One Eleuthera focuses on those different organizations. CTI deals with the training for the people.
Right.
And so we're all interconnected in that way, and what we're trying to do is create a thriving system in Eleuthera for sustainable development.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you this now. I thank you so much for, you know, first of all, the retreat, for hosting us here. But I see Eleuthera is amazing. I mean, there's not only you, there's, you know, also down at Cape Eleuthera and the island school. It seems like these out islands, you all are killing it with just, you know, the ecotourism, the you know, environmentally, like, you know, responsible teaching, learning. I hope all the out islands could start doing this. And so people don't have to always go to Nassau.
Exactly.
And they could, as you say, learn. They could grow up here, born here, work here, and continue that cycle right here, you know. So, you know, this is really amazing that what you guys are doing here.
Charlie, you touched it. When I think about a tourism product, we've always think about tourism in a way that's specific just to the service industry. And for us, I think we're showing you different ways of how to do it. We have bird watchers that come here every year just to come on our property to see the Kirkland warbler, for example, and unique species of birds. And these people travel from all over the world. When I think about agri-tourism, we have partnered with so many universities. They've brought groups to this property just to see what we're doing in agriculture. And so there's this unique product that we have. I wouldn't even talk about heritage tourism, which you can see, this used to be the old Rock Sound Club. This used to be the space where Frank Sinatra used to perform. It used to be owned by Arthur Wine and Davis, and there's a lot of history here. So if you look at our buildings, you look at the retreat, you can see that we've reserved and we've restored those buildings, and so you still have that feel when you come onto the property.
Yeah.
So there are so many elements of tourism that still is, I think, untapped to some extent, and we're happy that we can create that experiences and show people how you can do different aspects of tourism in the Bahamas.
All right. Well, Keyron, you talked about the farm and the restaurant. So when I come back, I'm going to be out in the farm working, and then we're going to go, you know, from the farm to the table, and maybe I could get that, you know, that what learn to earn.
Yeah.
Hey, if the Charlie Bahama show fails, I'll be, you know, I got almost the farmer hat. So let me work on my skills.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
everything,
Charlie.
right?
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, man. I'm on to the farm next. Okay, come on back, Charlie Bahama.